DWP is bringing in changes to PIP assessment process from next month. The way assessments for PIP and Work Capability Assessments, or WCA, are delivered is set to change for people living in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. Major changes to the Disability Benefit Personal Independence Payment, or PIP, assessment process will be introduced next month. The way assessments for PIP and Work Capability Assessments, or WCA, are delivered is set to change for people living in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, reports the Daily Record. People claiming PIP in Scotland will not be affected due to the current transition from the DWP benefit to Social Security Scotland's Adult Disability Payment, or ADP, before the end of next year. The changes come as part of the Health Transformation Programme. This proposes having a single assessment approach for all benefits that use a functional health assessment. So this includes PIP assessments and WCA for Employment Support Allowance, or ESA, and Universal Credit. Going forward, the contracts will be functional assessment services contracts, and this will see the same external company carry out both types of assessments in a certain area of the UK. According to the Benefits and Work Forum, WCAs are currently administered by a company called Maximus and PIP assessments by ATOs, also known as IAS and Capita. From September, this will change, and both these assessments will be conducted by different companies after they won the contracts for specific areas last year. These contracts are set to be in place from 2024 until 2029. If you are due a PIP or WCA assessment from September, it will be conducted by the following companies: Scotland and North England Maximus UK Services Limited, which is currently ATOs; Midlands and Wales Capita Business Services, which is currently Capita; South West England Serco, which is currently ATOs; South East England, London and East Anglia Ingis UK Limited, which is currently ATOs; and Northern Ireland Capita Business Services, which is currently Capita. What's important to be aware of is that the changes shouldn't majorly impact the process as it currently stands. Each company needs to follow DWP guidance when conducting their assessments. Under the contracts, which have been analysed by the Disability News Service, face-to-face assessments must take place within a 90-minute public transport journey from the claimant's home. The contracts say this must be as an absolute maximum. All face-to-face assessments will have to take place in ground floor locations, which must be easy for all customers to reach unless otherwise agreed in advance with DWP. WCA and assessments for specialist benefits will be carried out on DWP premises. However, contractors will be allowed to carry out PIP assessments in other premises. As it currently stands, claimants will continue to be able to be accompanied to their assessment by a companion who will be allowed to contribute evidence. Alongside this, the contracts also state that only occupational therapists, nurses, physiotherapists and doctors will be able to carry out assessments, while paramedics will only be allowed to carry out PIP assessments. And only doctors or physiotherapists who have been trained to write clerical reports will be able to carry out WCAs in a claimant's home. The contracts also note that the company has to act with the highest standards of ethical behaviour and professionalism, and with respect and integrity when it comes to transparency.